Learn with me when I talk about how to deal with insecurity. I always thought insecurity was a problem because I have been dealing with insecurity and trying to work on myself until I realized that this is actually an opportunity for me to work on myself. And the worst thing is, I don't even know how it got there because I know I wasn't always like this. It's actually emerged from the past experiences. Probably you've experienced rejection in the past and all those kind of bullshit. So it accumulates. By the way, I am creating a soft makeup look today. I want it to be really, really soft. And I use a lighter shade of HT foundation to conceal the lower part of my brow. As a lady, I can tell you that insecurity will literally make you settle for less than you deserve. Honestly, I'm not supposed to talk while I'm concealing my brows. Comparison causes insecurity on its own. When you compare yourself with others, you're already killing yourself right from the point. As a lady, every time we look at the mirror, we find flaws in everything, like in our every existence. Because for me, I always thought I'm too skinny, I don't have a clear skin, I am this, I am that. But then it's not real. Like, you're only making this up in your head. And when you tell yourself you're not good enough, then you feel like you're not good enough. And one bad thing about insecurity is those voices in your head are not real. I mean, you walk into a room full of people and you already concluded to yourself that I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I am not this, I am not that. Whereas they are not real. This is why I just decided to work on myself and say, no, this is just not me. Because of insecurity, I walk into rooms and I feel like I don't belong here. Whereas I actually do belong there. In fact, I over belong, if I should say that. But then insecurity tells you you're not good enough. These people are much prettier, they look good, they look well put together, and oh, but you are already enough. Like, you are enough. This is why you actually need to work on yourself, your self-esteem, your self-respect, and every other thing. Stop finding flaws in yourself, in your being, in your existence. Because all these flaws that you keep seeing in yourself, they're not real. You're only, see, when you're walking in a room full of people and you focus on your flaws, the world responds to that. Because everything in this world is actually energy. I use these two colors for my blush to actually recreate a blush that actually suits my tone, because I love it when my makeup matches my skin tone. It's just like the best feeling ever. If you're actually energy conscious person, you sense a person's energy when you feel this person is off, this energy feels off. That is what I mean by energy. Like, what you feel in your head, what you're thinking, what you're insecure about, how you feel. If you walk into a room and you feel you're not good enough, or you feel you're not well dressed, people sense that because you're in your head. And the way you will start reacting, the way you present yourself, energy reflects that to the world. I don't care if you're skinny or you feel you're not pretty enough or you feel you're not good enough. Work on yourself. I don't know how to overemphasize that. This is literally what you need to do, because this insecurity of a thing will make you lose things that you actually deserve, because you don't feel you deserve this, because you feel you're not pretty enough, you don't look good enough, you're not good enough. So you walk into a room, you're scared. Even though you're well put together, even though you're pretty, you feel you are not. When opportunities find you, you feel I'm not worthy of this, so you overthink it. People compliment you and you brush it off. Why? Because you feel you're not pretty enough. Like, you are. What are you saying? If you really want to overcome being insecure, the first thing you want to do is work so deeply on yourself to the point that you have this feeling that you are literally the most prettiest girl in the world. Like, no one is prettier than you. Even if you see girls that are actually more prettier, but you know in yourself, in your head, that you know what, I am much prettier, I deserve to be here. I use a powder palette to actually lock in my concealer. If I use a certain powder, it feels too much for me, because I want a very soft makeup look. I also use sponge to lock in my foundation using a powder. Like, nothing in this world beats a soft makeup look. As human, we love to have this sense of control, that we are in control. So when you actually work on yourself and you really truly do the work, you gain this confidence in yourself that of being insecure just suddenly leave, because you are so sure of yourself that I am really good enough. Like, this is me, this is who I am, and I'm going to show up as need. Work on how you speak, how you talk, how you communicate, how you dress. Work on your mindset. Work on everything working about you. If you feel you are too fat and you want to lose weight and be dedicated to doing it. First thing that should come to your head when you get up from the bed in the morning is to go to your mirror and embrace every flaws you think you have. Because when you see these flaws as something that doesn't make you less prettier, but they actually make you prettier, they make you unique, they make you special. There is this way you carry yourself. I don't care, even if you feel you don't have a clear skin or you feel you're too fat, but when you love these flaws about you, you carry yourself differently. You embrace every bit of your flaws of yourself. I use the dry brush of the same color I use as my liquid brush because I really do love this particular color. The tone just matches my cheek. Not too bright and it's not too dull. It's just simple and soft on my skin. I can also add a bit of setting powder to remove any harsh line between my concealer and my blush because I never really like harsh lines. Harsh line doesn't make your makeup look natural. So if you're still struggling to get your makeup done, I am hosting a one-on-one makeup masterclass just for you. To join my masterclass, comment learn and I'll send you the link. Insecurity also makes you play small because you're not sure of yourself. You don't see yourself as someone deserving of what you want, the things that actually comes your way. So you tend to play small and shrink yourself so people will like you. Who gives a fuck? You came to this world alone, you live alone and you will die alone. So just do anything you want to do, like do whatever the fuck you want to do. I really want a soft eyeshadow look today, like I want it to be really soft. Take every time in the world and if possible, rebrand yourself. Make sure you do the work on yourself. If you know you always feel insecure or you are insecure, do the work on yourself. Work on yourself so bad. I don't care if you have to go to the gym or anything that just gives you this sense of control that you actually work on yourself. I don't know if I should go for praise, but I think praise will give me what I want. I just want it to be soft and nothing special. Work on yourself so hard to the point that the next time you walk into a room full of people, you tell yourself that you are actually enough, like you are literally more than enough to be here. And stop self-sabotaging. Look at your flaws and embrace them. Like embrace them, fall in love with them. If there's anything you can change about yourself, work on changing that out. Because when you keep shrinking and playing it small, the world actually loves that. They love people that love to play small. So when you work on yourself and you walk into a room, be yourself unapologetically. One thing that can help you break free from insecurity is being in the present. Like most of the time when I walk into a room or go somewhere, I'm always in my head. Like the questions that pop in out of nowhere is, do I look good enough? Am I well dressed? Do I position myself well? Do I look good enough? Like those kind of questions. You are not being fully present in what you're doing, in where you are. Stop being in your head and come out to your body. Honestly, I didn't know this white will go nice with this pink. I just really decided to try this today because I wanted something soft but yet colorful. So pink is definitely the right answer to that. The crease isn't really giving me what I want, so I just have to use a colored eyeshadow to create another crease. This color is definitely my favorite color out of all the eyeshadows I have here. The best part, it's a blush. I am done with the tedious part. I feel the blush is still like kind of dull. I need it to be more warm. This one is already enough. Blush actually matches with my skin tone. I don't think I can actually use any other blush apart from these two. These two are literally the best for my skin tone. These days I'm obsessed with pink and I don't know why. I saw a post where someone said, once you become obsessed with pink, that means you're already healing. Become more obsessed with yourself, work on yourself, become overly obsessed with yourself. What you feel inside reflects out. As within, so without. When you feel you're not beautiful enough, you're not well put together, you're not good enough, it actually reflects to the world. So the next time you walk into a room full of people, become obsessed with yourself. Focus on you because you are your own universe. No one is more better than you, more good than you. You're unique and you're special in your own way. People are actually too busy about themselves. Like people think about themselves more than they actually focus on you. So why are you overthinking, or why do you feel insecure when nobody is actually paying too much attention that you think? Because everyone is obsessed with themselves. All the attention, like all the attention on you. Just so you know, in case no one told you today, you're worthy, you're beautiful, and you're amazing. Tell yourself that. And if you can't tell yourself that, I am telling you that right now. You are enough. You're beautiful, you're worthy. Stop overthinking. Insecurity does not exist with you. You're worthy and you're enough.